Hey everyone, welcome to the Arena Productions, and today in this video we deep dive into a spoiler-filled recap and review of House of the Dragon Season 2, Episode 5, titled Regent. If you haven't watched the episode yet, head over to HBO Max and watch it before continuing with this video. And remember, if you enjoy our content, hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell to stay updated with all our videos here on the Arena Productions. So let's get into it. So the episode opens with a somber tone as Corlys, Rhaenyra, and Baela grieve over Rhaenys death. This scene sets the stage for the emotional and political turmoil that follows. We witness the grim spectacle of Maely's head being paraded through King's Landing, a haunting image that serves as a bad omen for the starving small folk. So the condition of Aegon is dire. He lies unconscious and scalded, with Sunfire presumed dead. Criston Cole, who avoids telling Alicent the full truth, now faces the challenge of managing the aftermath of these tragic events. Rhaenyra's attempt to bring dragon eggs to Jane Arryn falls flat, showing the growing dissatisfaction among potential allies. Daemon's storyline, though, takes a darker turn with his disturbing dream of incest with his mother, highlighting his troubled mind. Meanwhile, Rhaenyra admits her inexperience in war, paralleling Alicent's struggle to be accepted as Aegon's regent due to her lack of war experience compared to Aemond. Aemond's actions as the regent are immediate and decisive, ordering the city gates shut to prevent Hugh Hammer and his family from fleeing. Jacaerys' mission to the Freys results in their allegiance in exchange for Harrenhal, showing the strategic moves being made on both sides. So in King's Landing, the power dynamics continue to shift. Aemond stares at the Iron Throne, contemplating the cost of power, while Helaena questions if it was worth the price. Daemon's ambition to reign as king leads him to threaten the Brackens, resulting in a brutal conflict where the Blackwoods under his command act as tyrants, further alienating potential allies in the Riverlands. So Rhaenyra's frustration grows as she laments the lack of dragon riders, but Jacaerys brings a glimmer of hope by suggesting that Targaryen descendants might be found in other houses. This sets them on a path to search genealogical records for potential dragon riders. So despite the episode's slow pace, it's filled with significant moments. The parallel struggles of Rhaenyra and Alicent against the misogyny of their advisors are poignantly depicted, particularly in a scene focusing on Alicent's face during a strategic discussion. Olivia Cook's performance brilliantly conveys her character's frustration, despair, and rage, making it one of the standout moments of the episode. However, the narrative thread about the frustration of King's Landing residents feels somewhat disjointed, as it only briefly touches on their plight amid the larger political machinations. This storyline may be laying the groundwork for future developments, but it lacks immediate impact. So Daemon's scenes at Harrenhal are a stark contrast with their gothic and atmospheric tone. His interactions with Alice Rivers, the most intriguing new character, are captivating. Their exchanges echo the intense chemistry seen in previous seasons, adding depth to Daemon's character as he navigates his uneasy position. Elsewhere, we see Rhaena forging alliances at the Eyrie and Jacaerys securing House Frey's loyalty. And Baela also steps up, consoling Corlys and taking on the role of Hand of the Queen. The episode concludes with Rhaenyra and Jacaerys plotting to bolster their dragon forces, setting the stage for future confrontations. So in summary, Regent is a slow-burning episode that delves into the emotional and political fallout from the previous battles. While it may not be as action-packed as earlier episodes, it lays important groundwork for the continuing dance of the dragons. The standout performances, particularly from Olivia Cook, and the hauntingly atmospheric scenes with Daemon, elevate the episode despite its slower pace. So that's going to do it for this recap and review of House of the Dragon Season 2, Episode 5, titled Regent. So let us know your thoughts in the comments. Did you enjoy the episode? And what are your predictions for the next one? So, and once again, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell if you enjoyed this episode, and for your notification of when I drop another episode, as well as all the other content here on the Arena Production. So until next time, keep the flames of the dragons burning, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.